Hello world. I wanted to catalog the final step in the nutcrackers that I'm preparing this year on my tiny little Proxxon DB 250 microlathe. I'll show you that in a moment here. And I have made this little nutcracker, already turned the body and the arms, mounted the arms in there. I still have left to do his legs and some dowels. And then that will go in this little stand right here. So, it's cold in the garage. Apologize for the audio. I've got a little heater running here so I don't get numb fingers, because that's a bad idea when you're working with lathes and chisels. I'm going to angle the camera down, and if you're interested, then this will be interesting. Okay. First thing you got to do is line this up so that it's pretty round already and doesn't require too much turning down to make it perfectly round. I find there's usually some a little bit of play in it once I tighten it a little bit, and then I get it mostly in place, then it's good. So I'm just going to adjust that, put my tailstock on, tighten that up. This is such a tiny, cute little lathe. I quite like it for this type of project. Beginning. Safety first. I know that my hole is 1/4 inch, so I'm just going to make a little tenon for that to go into. First of all, need a bit more. And that's good. Now I just need to create my design for what the leg's going to look like. I tend to look at the shape of the character himself and look at his arms and try to mirror that theme a little bit here. Sorry if that's upside down, but you'll get over it there, like that. This will be a tenon for the top of the leg. And as to how I came up with this design, I really couldn't tell you. It just kind of is what I came up with here. I'll zoom in a bit. You can see the rough shape of it there. And then I turn the thing down and just work my way up the range of sandpaper, starting with a 150. To a 240. .320. Apparently that was 400. I've already worked my way up to 400. Okay. How's that feeling? Feels good enough to paint. That's what we do with these. Okay, so now got to part that off. There's that. Clip the little nub off of that. Looks good. Now here's the fun part. It's easy to make one design. It's not easy to duplicate it. I'm getting better. Okay. Make it round first. And my foot tenon. A little too much. Whoops. Okay, here's where the fun goes. This pencil, by the way, I sharpened on the lathe. That was fun. So I just make a little mark here and a little mark here, just to indicate where I've got my various pieces, parts of it ending rather. And then when I spin that up, you can see where the mark was. Make my complete circles. Then I usually just put this down beside it, so I have it as a frame of reference as I begin this. Pretty close. Pretty close indeed. I'm just going to give that just a hair off this little foot part here. Okay. Oh wait. I need to start my tenon. Measure twice, cut once. There we go. Good. Okay. Now I can remove my tailstock, turn the speed down, do the sanding again. Back up, start it off. And clip off the little nub. And maybe give it one little, just make sure it's nice and flush there. Okay, got my two legs. They are pretty close. That. Okay, got to glue these up is my next step. Wait, I got this whole camera turned around here. There, let's fix this. Oh, close up. Okay. So here we are. Nutcracker fellow. There he is. And here are his friends. Made all those in the cold garage this winter here for my kids to paint. I'm going to paint one too. And this is the little lathe right here. Proxxon DB 250. Works very well for this sort of project. I'm quite happy with it. Cold doesn't seem to bother it. Thanks for watching.